Hey students, how are you doing today? So we got through all of our multiplying by 9, so now we're going to work on something different. We're going to determine the unknown number and our multiplication equations relating to the whole number. So some of it's going to just be finding the product, but sometimes we're going to have to find the factor as well, okay? So our I can statement is I can decide the missing number in a multiplication problem, okay? I feel like I'm sitting kind of low on my video, but my phone fell a while ago when I tried to do it. So here's the sheet that we need to do is use the order to multiply. We've kind of talked about some of this before, so this one shouldn't take as long either. So I went ahead and wrote problem number 1 down. 5 times 6 equals what? And 6 times 5 equals what? So what we're wanting to show today is that the order of the factors does not affect the product. So it does, as long as the factors are the same, it doesn't matter if it comes first or second in the problem, it's going to still give us the same product. Okay, so here's the example. We've got 5 times 6, and Miss Mesa drew out 5 groups of 6, and of course you can do arrays as well, okay? You can do both. And so I counted out 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Then I did 6 groups of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So what is my answer for 5 times 6 is 30. And my answer for 6 times 5 equals 30. The product there is 30. So it didn't matter the order that I did the factors, the 5 and the 6, they swapped places, but I still got the same answer. Okay? So now let's look down at in the middle of the page. Kind of, they don't have these numbered here, but we have something times 5 equals 15, and then 5 times 3 equals what? Okay, so if we can figure out what can we multiply times 5 to get 15, all right? So we know we're talking about something that would have so many groups of 5. So let's just look. Let's do a group of 5. So there's 5. That doesn't equal 15 yet, right? Let's do another group. Put 5 in it. What's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not there yet. And another group. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Okay. So how many groups did we get? 1, 2, 3. So we had 3 groups of 5 to equal 15. Well, look, the 3 just swap places with the 5. They just flip-flop. So we should know by that already that 5 times 3 equals 15, because we know that the order of the factors does not matter for our product, right? Now, we did have to go and figure out how to get there, but we know the first number tells us how many groups, the second number tells us how many are in each group. So I knew I could just start making up those groups to see how many of them I had, okay? All right, so let's look at one more. Let's look at right here, the second one, the first one on the second row. Let's look at that. We have 3 times 8 and 8 times 3. All right, so to figure out 3 times 8, I'm going to have 3 groups. And you may already know this, and if you do, then you don't have to draw out these groups, right? So I have 3 groups of 8, but if I don't, I would rather take the time and draw it out than get it wrong, right? All right. So here we go. We got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I drew way too many dots there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This Miss Mesa talking and not drawing the right number. So I've got 3 groups of 8, so that would be 24. Now, if my factors changed place, I know that my product is going to what? Still be the same. So then I already know the answer to that one. All right, so I'm going to let y'all go ahead. We did 3 of those. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all just go ahead and finish up the whole sheet there, because we did 3 of those. So if you have trouble with one, you can omit one and have your parents email me or dojo me if you're having trouble with one of them, and we can talk about that. And other than that, have them send me the completed sheet if you would, okay? All right, you guys, we did our ICANN statement of finding missing numbers in our multiplication problems. Again, if you have any trouble with that, please email me or dojo me, and we'll call, or I can address it in another video, okay? All right, y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.